trying to figure it out, trying to get this thing rolling.
Does anybody know what's going on with the NFL? It's been 10 weeks and we still don't know, but I'm going to try and make some sense of it all with my Week 11 Power Rankings. Now, I know it's going to be a shorter video. Been dealing with some depression, unmotivated, sleeping a lot. I just don't feel good. But even though I am not at 100%, I will always give you my all. I will give you 110% of my effort every video.
You gotta give 110%.
So like and subscribe and hit the bell to see more content. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers by, I don't even know. Let's just try and hit 200 subscribers. But starting at number 10, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And honestly, they have so many injuries. I don't know where to put them. There's probably teams that are less injured than them, but they're the leaders of the division, and that's why they're here. They're here out of obligation, and I couldn't find a team that's better than them. They got the Bills. It's going to be a big game for the Buccaneers. If they can pull it out, then I like their chances in the playoffs. They need to get healthy. They're not at the time. Missing Godwin, Bucky, and the rest of the offensive line. But moving on to number 9. The Chicago Bears. I don't think Tampa Bay is worse than Chicago, but they're more hurt. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than it is to be good.
You really think we can beat Glow with your piece? As long as we got patches, we got a shot.
Caleb Williams throughout the whole game against the Giants just didn't look great. They injured Jackson Dart, and Caleb Williams throws 2 touchdowns to win the game. Defense, I like where it's going. Give it another year. I think the Bears will be a lot better depending on what Caleb Williams does next season. At number 8, we got the Los Angeles Chargers with no Joe O, no Slater, no problem at all. They got an elite defense. They held the Steelers to 3 points up until the end where Rodgers threw a garbage time touchdown. They made the Steelers look like a Division III football team, and that's what I got to say about them. They got the Jacksonville Jaguars this week, and the Jaguars aren't looking very good. Every time I want to put them up there, they just keep losing. At number 7, I had to move them down because the Philadelphia Eagles, although having an elite defense, show that they still don't know what's going on with their offense. I mean, the team was dreadful on offense. Only allowed 7 points, so we won the game, but they got to move down. Don't know what's going on with A.J. Brown. Don't know what's going on with Jalen Hurts. I just don't know. I don't like Patullo. I tried to be nice. I tried to be like, hey, he's a good offensive coordinator. Just give him some time. No, he's not good. It's time to get rid of him and get someone else. At number 6, the Detroit Lions. They're clicking on all cylinders. They're one of the better teams in the NFC. Jahmyr Gibbs reminds me of Marshall Faulk. He can run. He can catch the ball. He can make people miss. I think he's a young Marshall Faulk, and you like to see that out of your running back, especially in this day and age. They did allow 546 yards total against the Commanders, which isn't good. And Amon-Ra St. Brown did punch Payne, which Payne retaliated and hit him back. He got suspended. But Lions at number 6. But at number 5, we got the Indianapolis Colts. Now, why didn't I put them higher? I just don't trust them against great teams. They played a very mediocre team with the Atlanta Falcons, and they barely squeaked out a win. Now, Jonathan Taylor is my MVP this year. He had 244 yards, 3 touchdowns. Definitely MVP worthy. Tyler Warren, maybe Offensive Rookie of the Year if things continue. 150 passing yards allowed. Sauce Gardner has made a difference for this defense. They are really good on defense, pretty good on offense. Let's see where they are. Let's see if they move back up to the number 1 spot. At number 4, though, had to move them down too because they just played really awful on offense as well. One of the best defenses in the league. Second in points allowed. They are the Denver Broncos. Defense is one of the top. You got Bonito, Patrick Surtain when he comes back. Alex Singleton, who found out he had testicular cancer, played the game and then went and got surgery. That guy is bad ass. And I have no other word to say about that. Also, they play the Chiefs this week. It's going to be a big game. They're missing a few players. They're missing J.K. Dobbins, who could go on IR. Hopefully the Broncos win, as I am hoping that the Broncos win the division and prove me right in some way, somehow. Number 3, Seattle Seahawks. 2 touchdowns by old man DeMarcus Lawrence. Came out of nowhere. I didn't think this team was going to be good, but they have proved me wrong. They play the Rams this week. I love their defense. I love Eminwari. I think the offense needs to clean up in the second half. Make sure they don't commit so many turnovers. At number 2, though, the Los Angeles Rams. They avenged their loss against the San Francisco 49ers. Stafford had 290 yards and 4 touchdowns, showing that he is an MVP candidate as well. I think that he might get it if Jonathan Taylor doesn't get it, because, they don't give it to running backs anymore. 4th in sack percentage. Rams are 2nd in points allowed, so Broncos are 3rd in points allowed. I apologize. And at number 1, I didn't think they were going to be here this soon, but the Patriots. They're well coached. They're well quarterbacked. Will Campbell, although he does struggle against those top-end pass rushers, is really good. Defense is solid. Booty is really solid. Stephon Diggs, need a little more production from him. I know he's a little bit older. I think this team is really good. It's one of the better ones in the AFC. Their next 3 games, the Jets, the Bengals, and the Giants. But what do you guys think of my list? You think it's good? You think it's bad? You think it's ugly? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.